Websites your competitors don't want you to know.
Test, 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 test. What is up? What is up? Testing the mics, testing the mics. All right, guys, we are about to go for this live stream here. All right, let's see if we can get the game. There we go. Game is loaded. Everybody, welcome to the live stream. Hope you enjoyed my intro. Playing with the mics, testing some stuff, getting some stuff put together just for funs. Gonna be a chill live stream. We're just gonna play around, mess with probably some salvaging, and we may test some stuff. May see how much you get from like selling a weapon versus maybe scrapping it and stuff like that. But I've been enjoying doing the fabricator and scrapping it and then selling it and stuff. It's been kind of just fun. So, I mean, if it's even close to the price, I'm probably just gonna keep on just using the fabricator to scrap. But did play yesterday evening, even though we didn't do a live stream. Was just playing with some org mates, some friends, and we did a lot of salvaging, a lot with the reclaimer. The reclaimer is definitely soloable with the ironclad, so that was good to find out. A lot of testing yesterday for stuff to show you guys. So we are just gonna jump into this. We are gonna have some fun. This is still obviously borked, which is awesome. Not surprised. Star Citizen, so many negative videos going out. So like Spectrum's on fire. Like this whole thing's on fire. It's just crazy right now. Oh, it's definitely an early Sunday morning. All right. What do we got? So we have our little Perseus out there. Let's go ahead.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Get that baby stored. We do
Your
not need
vehicle
that.
has been moved to our storage facility.
Ironclad, I believe should be... No, it's stored at ARC L1, but that's okay. That's okay. We
Please visit us again.
purposefully did not do any upgrades to that, so we could do our free claims and stuff. So that is good. So yeah, doing a little bit to been streaming a little bit to Twitch here lately. So if you guys are just now watching, just tuning in on Twitch, and you're watching this like in a VOD or something like that, thanks for joining. Very chill stream.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle.
Let's all right. Let's just go ahead and call it. Okay, so first off, this is at Arc L1. That's fine. We can leave that at Arc L1. Ironclad. We're gonna go ahead and claim that
Your
here.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Oh man, I shouldn't have done that because I already had the Ursa Nursa on it. That's okay. I haven't really needed it. And I can put it back, no big deal.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Here she comes. The lady of the hour. Let's see how immersive this is when it pops in, right? Oh, super immersive. Super immersive. We are gonna have to open the top so that we can put our little Pisces over there inside, because we're going to go mess with the moth today. I kind of wish there was a way to get like in the back from back there. Very nice. I love that the lights are on and not red in here at least. At least they like, I know they got that changed, but I think everywhere else they still have that red lighting. It's emergency lighting, especially in like the command module. So let's open the top. Let's go get our little Pisces. I still love this little ship, man. This ship, like, even though it's like old, it's still like superly well designed. It's pretty cool. Okay. Uh-oh. That was not good. I wonder if I can repair it on the pad. Let's see if I can. Landing. Man, it doesn't want to let me. That's okay.
Takeoff complete.
I guess in reality, I don't need to do that anyways. Okay. Let's move this in to our ironclad. Right in the center. Let's kill the engines on this baby. Alright. So we are going to fly this into the dead of space. Then we're going to get our salvage ship. We do have quite a bit of stuff to sell. Oops. Can we open? There's been an issue with that door lately. Like, there's no door open button. Like, it's like... Alright. Oh, that is some weird texturing. Tell you what, that spool up on that engine is kind of crazy. Okay, so submit fuel request thing is still up, so we're gonna say yes, back, return to game. Then we're gonna go back to options. We're gonna say no, back, return to game. There we go. Enter monitor space. There we go. Now we got our stuff coming up. I really wish it would go to the full view when it was connected. That's got to be some sort of fix they can do. I don't know. We do not need VTOL right now because we're not loaded. We are going to pull that up and pull our landing gear up. Let's roll. Yeah, I wish we could see the back of the ship. That'd be, like, so much more entertaining if we could see the back of the ship. So I've been just jumping from basically ArcCorp to ArcL1, and then we just stop in between and stay right there, and makes it a little bit easier to navigate. That way I always know where the ship is. Luckily this ship, like in a straight line, it does pretty well. I mean, it gets out of atmosphere decently fast. So we're gonna take this to Arc. Jump about halfway, I think. Is it on the other side of the planet? Don't do that to me. No, it's not. It's close. One thing about Arc when you go to jump from ArcCorp is like little things that you like learn from time to time is that like it's always by the sun when you go to jump. All right, there we go. Not sure I would be surviving very well without my coffee this morning. May have to like run here in a minute while we're waiting for something and go get another cup of that, because that is much needed. And, you know, dumb. That was kind of dumb of me. I shouldn't have, like, so the reason that I went, like, I say I went too far on that. The reason I went too far is because, like, when you find the ship and jump to the ship, it's kind of borked right now. So you need to actually click on the ship on the map, and if it gets too close to, like, your location, it just makes it, like, that much harder to get to your own ship. So, let's, as stupid as this is, let's go back to, like, just a little bit, a short little jump towards ArcCorp, and then we'll stop. It was my fault, I wasn't paying attention. We'll get to, like, 2.1 or something like that, and then we'll just drop out. Grab the Pisces, run to ArcCorp. We'll check our refinery stuff, bring it up, and all that kind of good stuff. So we'll jump out right about here. This is a good spot. Feeling good. And since we're in dead of space, I'm not even gonna mess with anything. I am gonna kill the engines, because apparently it's burning fuel, and it's a lot more expensive to purchase all that now. No use in burning money. Let's get on this elevator. How's everybody doing this morning? I see a few people. Here we go. Okay. Cargo bay opening. You know, for all its faults, it's crazy to think that we have this. I really wish we had, like, the black skybox again. We talk about that all the time. And I know there's things I can do to fix it a little bit, but it's not detrimental. Alright. I love that my engines are back on every time you get in the ship, especially in this one. Alright. So what we're gonna do, maps, let's go to Arc L1. Short jump. Short jump.
Bottom drive is now off.
Definitely need to get a flight suit when I'm doing these operations. Be a little bit easier. Hey, Drakey, what's going on, man? No, the Ironclad is fantastic, dude. I mean, there's like a couple little quirks with the lights, but all the issues of flying it and dropping out of quantum and all that stuff, completely fixed. We did, Major and I did like I think like total for the night was like 1,200 or something like that. SCU of CMAT from the Ironclad. I even posted some pictures, I think, in the Discord of like sitting the reclaimer, the back, like sitting it down into the Ironclad. It worked. It's perfect. It is perfect. And it's perfect for the Moth for a solo play. Man, I love that ship. Like everything that I wanted it to be, everything that I dreamed it would be for a ship, you know, coming from, you know, the developer or whatnot, like I'm good with it. Like it's just doing exactly what I would want it to do. I thought I hit the hangar. Gotta hit it again, I guess. Or is it bugged? Am I gonna have to hit it from my Moby glass? Okay. Looks like we're going Moby Glass. I hear it, like, ticking. Come on, Star Citizen, just give me a hanger. Don't be like this morning. Like, we were supposed to do some nice, easy salvage ops this morning. Okay. Fun trick. Let's see if we can get... let's see if we can do the workaround. Okay. Now we do an about face. And we'll see if we can jump right back. Well, you said the Ironclad. The Ironclad's great, but apparently the rest of the game is just toast and on fire. Like, it's been pretty crazy. Yes, the command module no longer disconnects. It's awesome. Like, it's really cool. Like, you just missed it. Like, if you rewind the stream back, I literally just flew it out of my hangar at Area 18 and dropped it off in the middle of the space and pulled my little Pisces out to come to Arc L1 so that I can grab my moth. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. We did, like, total Reclaimer last night. So I was gonna play around with the moth today. Yeah, if you have the Ironclad, man, you're good to go now. It's so much fun. Dude, I just like the whole idea of the ship. Like, is it gonna be the most convenient, like, as in unloading? But I love that you can just land it in a large hangar. So it looks like, okay, it looks like this server, guys, is going to be not good. Which really sucks, because I just pulled my Ironclad out. So we need to go, I need to go bedlog. This is not a great start to Star Citizen this morning. Like, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but you can hear the ticking of the, like, it's like trying to call, and even calling from here. I mean, I'm in the Pisces. My problem is that I'm gonna need Arc L1. Like, that's where, like, a lot of my stuff is based out of. So just landing on a pad and getting the moth and coming back, it's not gonna help me, because I'm gonna need to get back in there. Okay, all right. This is what we're gonna do. This is why I said it's easier if you park, like, in between somewhere, because it makes it so much easier to, like, jump to your ship or whatever. You just scroll out, and then you can, like, you know where your ship's at all times. So much easier. So we need to go here. Okay, so let's We need to go. We gotta go bedlog this real fast. We'll try different server here. We'll just. I think it's gonna be faster to go for the elevator. Do I need to? You know. I'm thinking about it. Do I need to, should I close this top? I don't know. It's Star Citizen. Let's not take the chance. If I'm gonna bed log it, I might as well shut it. So we need to go to. I'm gonna go to operations because I think that's where the. I'm still learning the ship a little bit, like the easiest, fastest way to get to places. But the layout is not as bad as what I thought. So like this is operations right here. But I think if you go, that's the elevator. So that's the only way you can get to operations is through from this elevator. Not the only way, but the way that you get to it from the elevator. So if you come down here, it takes you like all the way around, which is really weird. And I hate that so this is the owner, the captain. It's like, it just like, sometimes like I was walking this ship and I was like looking at it in my head like a diagram and I was like, man, there's so much, it seems like so much wasted space. Alright, we're gonna lie down. And this is how you play Star Citizen. We are going to log out. I'm going to go to the menu, see if we can get into a different server. Drakey, I prefer the regular, but I plan on doing nothing assault-like with mine. Like, so, if you read the patch notes or whatever, the way the assault is supposed to work and the way that it's going to change is supposedly the only the back two pads of the assault are the repair things. So landing like a ship just in the middle of the bay, like supposedly you're not going to be able to like refuel or rearm your M80 any longer. It's made for like repair and stuff of small fighters or ground vehicles and stuff like that. Now, if they're going to do that, I don't know. But then the fabricator stuff, I don't need that because I have a fabricator. I'll just throw it on my regular ironclad, no big deal. And I mean, I didn't see any need for the assault. Like, I'm not going to go into battle with the assault. If I'm going to go into battle, we're going to take the Perseus. So I think it's probably great for one day if we ever get that, like, I don't want to call it like, not like TSG missions, but more the ground-based stuff. I think it'll be pretty cool because you got that turret on the bottom and you get more turrets on the front. I don't know. I'd like to see like a real org like use it. I've watched a couple of them, but for $50, I'd rather just have all the cargo space on the cargo grid. 2200's, you know, quite a bit. I need to join here. Let's I'm not gonna go to best because it's gonna put me back in there. I'll just join an EU server for right now. Let's just join an EU server. Yeah, I think the regular to the assault is just going to be like a personal preference. Like, I think a lot of people just like the idea of being able to rearm and refuel. But now that they have the refuel missions in, where I can just literally fly out of that ship, call the refuel ship in and refuel. And I don't really have a whole lot of ships to like stick in there for like combat, so I don't know, we'll see. It's a cheap upgrade, right? If I want to upgrade, it's a $50 upgrade if I ever decide to do it, so at some point I just may pick up that CCU just to have it. Drakey, are you gonna... You have any ships in your future that you're looking at? Like at IAE or for 2027 and beyond or anything? Anything you've got kind of locked down or thinking about? The only other ship that's on my list is the Galaxy, which completes my like whole salvage loop. So I'll have my refinery and all that kind of stuff. But the refinery's a big issue with me, which is why I haven't locked in the galaxy yet. So, like, it just depends on like how they have the refinery now. Like, it takes like we were doing an order and we did like a Dynex thing the other night, and I know there's like a queue at the refinery stations on purpose, but like when you're doing your ship and there's no like say queue, like how fast is it actually going to refine? Are we talking like 1 to 2 minutes for a 1 SCU? You know, like what kind of time are we talking? Because what are you gonna do? Like, how are they gonna address it if you're out in space with your galaxy and you empty, you know, 100 SCU of CMAT into your galaxy, and you're like, okay, let's refine this. Okay, it's gonna take 9 hours. I mean, what are you gonna do? So I think they're really gonna have to rewrite the book on refineries and stuff. But the galaxy is the one ship that I would like to add to my list. Oh yeah, I forget you. I forget you like mining a lot. Yeah, the Arastra is gonna be cool. It is really gonna be cool. But yeah, the whole beat of the Ironclad, absolutely. I mean, the amount of space and stuff that it's just insane. It's just a cool ship. I mean, there's just so much that you can do with it. Like we filled. I mean, because think about it. Like, think about how much space is actually in the Ironclad. Okay, so it says 2,200, right? But you don't have to put all that on grid. Like, if you start stacking stuff like off grid, like holy cow. The only thing that I have not tested yet, and I may test today a couple of times, I may do like a couple of small runs and test it to see if it's working, is refining from the Ironclad itself, which is one of the reasons why I got it, because you can stack so much on the grid. So I may try refining from the Ironclad so that I can cut the unload time down. I mean, that's a lot of, I mean, you're talking an extra probably 10 minutes that you don't have to unload, 10-15 minutes you don't have to unload that ship. It's just been broken lately and people have been losing stuff, so I hate to push the boundaries with it, you know. Well, apparently it does not want to let me into the EU server, which is not surprising. Yeah, I don't know. The problem is so here's the problem right now. This is the problem that everybody was having. If I try to exit or back out right now, this is when all those issues start happening. People get like screen locked right here, and instead of just like playing it out and waiting, which really sucks by the way, they back out of it or whatever, and it like locks them. This is where it, like, a lot of it gets messed up at. Yeah, I'll try to join your server as soon as I can get out of this. There we go. This is fine. I don't mind that. I do not mind that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It looks like my Star Citizen may be cut short today. I don't know. See? You see what I'm talking about? It's dude, it is so bad. So bad. Well, it hadn't happened to me, and I've had really good luck up until this point, so... I mean, the best I can do is either try to get back into it, try to get back into that server, see if it'll load. Bedlog? Yeah, but I've already bedlogged like 5 times. Like, I've bedlogged probably 3 or 4 times this weekend. No issues whatsoever. I don't know. We'll try this one more. We'll try this server one more time, see if it gives me the error or see if it'll actually put me in it. And if it doesn't, then I will try the Arena Commander workaround. See if it'll unshard lock me from Arena Commander. This is the games that you play when you try to stream Star Citizen. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, I guess, right? Oh, see? There we go. I'm in. I'm good. Let's not push our luck. Why did my inventory come up? I did not hit that button. What is going on? I'm not hitting F. I know it's storage, but I'm not hitting F. All right. I was trying to kill chat. 1 billion in funding. Yeah, 1 billion in funding to Squadron 42. Definitely not to the PU or Star Citizen. That's for sure. What's insane is, like, if you go... This is what I find crazy. Like, you know, Star Citizen... Like, every day, every single day, like, almost probably every minute of every day, there's some sort of post or something that goes up, whether it's on Facebook or Spectrum or Reddit or whatever, about, like, Star Citizen. And they're like, oh, do, you know, the bugs and fix that. And I'm like, every single month, we... like, the community as a whole tells, like, CIG, you guys are doing amazing. Keep doing exactly what you're doing. We love it. We're supporting you more, because the funding goes up every single month. And, like, from a company standpoint, I don't even get mad, because I'm like, if I was them, I wouldn't fix it either. I mean, I wouldn't put the manpower into fixing bugs when people are like, hey, you're doing a good job. I just bought a new ship. I'm an idiot. I'm not going to go very far if I don't open the hatch of the Ironclad. That was my fault. I got distracted. I had a thought. Yes, Drakey. I'm like sitting in the pilot seat going, I cannot go up. Where is the button? Houston. Houston, we have a problem. You know, I talked so good about this game. Like, for the past couple of days, I was like, oh, this is cool. The salvage is fun and this and that. And now it's just crumbling around me. Chris was like, way too much fun. Turn that off for that player, please. Jeez. Alright. Can I open it from the command? Can I open it from the command deck? From operations? Can I open it from operations? Maybe there's a secret button. Chris put a secret button in. Up, up, down, A, B, X, Y. I don't know. That's tractor beam. Here, let's see if I have. Uh-oh. Oh, phew. That was a delay. I figure this is a tractor turret. Now, one would think, logically... There it is. Power on. Open cargo bay. I did it! I did it! We got it. Alright. Thank the Lord the elevator's at least half fast. swear to God. I know this was a chill, stress-free, fun stream. But if I get to Arc L1, and it doesn't let me land, I'm gonna make a Spectrum post.
Takeoff complete.
Oh God. Alright. Let's do this. Arc L1. Cool. And I was pointing right at it. Oh, come on.
Bottom drive is now on.
There's an interaction delay, like really bad. They're like resetting, they're gonna like reset the servers like every 5 minutes, so.
Bottom drive is now.
Look at that pop in. Look at that beautiful pop in, that immersive pop in. You know, I've messed with every setting that I could think of, like, to stop that, and it's just like, it's just part of the game. Like, a lot of the stuff, a lot of the pop in. I've tried lowering everything down, turning off all the camera, you know, everything that you can turn off that would really use resources, and it doesn't go away. So, I mean, you might as well leave everything on max, because my frames per second don't change that much. Okay, hangar's called. Yes. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I love this ship. It's so tiny. Can we at least... Yes, there we go. Can... Oh, and don't forget, you've got to repair twice, because Star Citizen. Every time.
Bottom fuel is at 100%.
There it is. Got to do it twice.
Engines offline.
Half the time I like one of my favorite, like, I actually kind of like the game sound, but what's so funny is, like, most of the time the game sound is so desynced. Like, you press a button and then, like, 10 seconds later you hear it. Oh crap, I logged back into the server. I forgot to do this. Show hints. Yes. Back. Return to game. Options. No. Back. Return to game. There we go. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
So
system.
let's store this before it blows away.
To our storage facility.
This is insane. This is the insane part, right? Been on for 45, pretty much 46 minutes. And it's like, you've done nothing. Like, how does a normal person, like I specifically set time out of the day because of, like, the channel and stuff like that, but, like, how does a person, like, they just like, that's like just a gamer, like, come home, like, how do you ever get them into this when you're like, okay, I've got an hour to play or an hour and a half to play, okay, I got to my ship, I got to my location, okay, I got a bed log because it took me 45 minutes to do this. I don't know. I guess if I wasn't fighting all the bugs, I would have already been salvaging probably 30 minutes ago. In reality, it would have only taken me like 10 minutes to get ready. But okay, we are going to call. Actually, we are at Arc L1, so let's go check the. I did big refinery orders, so let's go check them. And then we're gonna grab them off. Man, so much delay. Hopefully it's like yesterday. Like yesterday when I logged in, I was getting like all these delays, and then all of a sudden it caught up, like the server caught up, and then it like ran like butter, which was crazy. And then it went to crap because then I started falling through the ships.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve systems. We've been noticing leaks in processes.
All right, 2 work orders complete. So check this out, 122 yield, 122 yield, and then 67 yield. So we'll collect that. Collect that. Okay, so I know it's here. So I think there is still a bug with it. I think there's still a bug.
Postponed until further notice.
Maybe. I don't think it. I think that it's still an issue where you have to call it up and then send it back down before you can sell it. I don't know. We'll test it. I had a small order from earlier that I did that I called up and sent back down, so there might be a little bit in there. Excuse my dirty inventory. It's my base of operations that I use pretty much for everything. So RMC. Iron. Okay. So it's selling, it's 684. It's got a medium inventory, so it's not that bad. I don't know. But y'all saw me send all of it down, and it is not. It is not in my inventory. I don't have there's no construction materials in my inventory. I got some RMC, which apparently keeps changing. I don't know. I may have to load this up and take it to a different location or something to sell if it even comes up in my inventory. The only way for me to bring it up, like it's not even coming up in like this regular inventory right here. It's not even coming. The only place I can see it is my freight elevator, which is insane. But that's about what, over 3 million worth of CMAT. So if I can't get that, let's I need a bigger hanger.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Anything in here? Bigger hanger, bigger hanger. Here, medium.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Small.
location.
Well, that moth is definitely not coming up in that hanger.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
There we go. Medium hanger. Let's try this again. I love that it always comes up powered on, and it's been like that for God knows how long, and they still can't fix that. Pretty funny. Okay. Construction materials. So, let's just send this down. There should only be like 300 SCU of it. Maybe 200 SCU of it ish. So if I type in construction, that should be fine. Okay, so here we have it. Construction materials. So these, okay, so these I know are empty boxes. But this is construction salvage. So those are going to be empty boxes as well, I'm assuming. And then we have construction, okay, more. All right, let's see how much we got here. That's salvage. So none of that is what we want. Like what we want is up here. So this is 4, so we have 16. That's 64 SCU right there. Here's more 4s. 184. Right? So the rest of this is empty. These are... Hang on. Construction. This is still more. Whoops. Oh, 224. So, can we just bring this up? Let's just bring this up. Okay, that's like a full elevator full. Like, why? Like, why 4 SCU containers? Like, fine, but, like, really? Okay. So now that I've called all that up, which was 200 SCU, let's send it back down. Now that we've like called it up, we've physicalized it. Let's go see if we can. Okay, now let's go see if we can actually sell it. So it's actually been physicalized now. Somebody said something about, like, it has to be, like, physicalized on the server that you're in from the inventory when it comes to, like, that kind of stuff. And same thing with, like, your mining stuff. Not exactly sure how true that is, but it seems, I mean, it seems to be the case with the salvage stuff. But I don't know what's changed after this last update. Because I can tell you right now, I'm not loading all that up and taking it somewhere else right now. We'll just go, now that I got the ironclad out there, we'll go at least throw some more CMAT in it and do some more first before I go. Okay, so we want to go to the Galleria, because that's where we want to sell. I want to sell at the admin terminal. Okay, let's see if it'll let us sell all the CMAT. Okay. Fingers crossed. It's at Arc L1. Here we go. But that's it. Like, so this is the stuff that I should be able to sell, right? Just random stuff that I've got off of scrapping. See, there's no... It's not reading the CMAT, like, at all. Like, nowhere. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, that's true. No, it really is. It's been a meme for like the last what, like, I mean, it's for a while now on our end, but really the last like 2 to 3 years, it's been a real meme that they don't like fun, because everything that's like ends up being fun, like they change or they take out. Like, I remember when Salvage first came out and we were all out there and it was like really good profit, you know, based off of everything else that was out there with mining. Like, it was like the one time where it was like even back in like the first like 2 or 3 patches Salvage came out. So we have RMC. But no construction materials at all. So, okay. So here we have...
So come on, talk to me. Well, do what you gotta do.
So, okay. So selling of construction... So we can't sell construction materials. Okay. Alright. Okay. So, like, what are we supposed to do in this game? Like, I don't... I guess wait for 4.9, apparently. Or wait for Alien Week. I guess it'll work a little better during the ship sells, apparently. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why... I get things breaking. How do you break everything? Like, this is simple inventory mechanic. This inventory stuff has been around for... I mean, since the beginning of MMOs. Like, how do you break that much? Like, this is what I'm talking about, like... Like, it's not even in my inventory. Like, you can't even see that stuff. Like, where's all my crap? Like, why can't I see, like, all the Dolvine and stuff? Like, what if I wanted to take, like, 2 or 3 Dolvine and put it in my backpack? Like, where is all of that? Are you serious? There was something typed in there? No way. Oh, hang on. There's some Dolvine. Wait, is it working now? So that would... What is that under? All categories? Okay, so it's underneath... This is just underneath other? Ooh, I got a pristine metal. MG... Like, I don't know how MG script gets to Arc L1 from my main hangar, but... Alright. So this stuff just falls underneath other. Anyways. Yes, construction material needs to be refined now. That's just what I did. So So I did construction material salvage and refined it into just regular CMAT to sell, and it's not showing. Like, it shows up in my freight elevator, but it doesn't show up. So I guess I need to find out if I can sell this or not. But I'm not loading all that up without knowing if I can sell it or not. You know what I mean? So let's go to... We need to see how broken this is. Because I was having this problem in the server last night as well. It wasn't letting me sell anything. So if the server is just so broke that you can't sell anything at all, then...
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval
It's better to
system.
not do any of this salvage stuff, because by the time they fix it, my guess is we'll probably lose it all. So let's find... What do I have here locally? Like that. Prospector, Gamma, Titan. You know what?
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Let's call this Titan up. Let's go... let's pull something up from the elevator here. Major, you are reading my mind. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah, like the construction material, it's already refined. Like, I've already refined it. That's what was done last night for like 6 hours. Okay, so let's go. Let's grab a box here. So here we go. So just so you're aware, just so you can see what I'm talking about, this is these construction pieces where it's that you think, oh, I need to refine this. No, you don't. Watch. Check. Let's see if it'll let me do this. Stupid game. So when you pull this up, after you refine them, it puts the empty boxes back in your inventory. And you end up with this. You see how it says empty? So you can't refine it because there's nothing in it. It's just a freaking empty ass box that you can't do crap with. And that's normally where I throw mine. Or I open a hangar and like just start tossing them out in space. So that they'll disappear. Of course, they'll disappear as soon as I leave the hangar too, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so let's try what I was gonna do and exactly what Major was saying. It's a good idea, actually. Okay, so let's go back to this. All right, construction materials. Okay, this is great. This is one SCU. Where is the button, Titan? Question is, okay, that's on there. Let's store the ship. I've had no luck selling stuff with the ship just sitting there. Like, I've always had to store it for it to be able to sell. I don't know how anybody else has been having good luck with that, but I always have to store mine. And I can tell you right now, make sure that sucker goes down and don't leave your hangar till the name of the ship actually disappears. Ask me how I know. There you go. That's how you know it's saved. Okay, so we are gonna go back to the lobby. This is fun. Apparently this is going to be a great stream of trying to figure out how to just sell what I already have. Oh, I just wanted to salvage for a little bit. Okay, Galleria. If this works, that's fine. I just need to know that it works before like I mess with it later. Good morning, sir. How is you? Okay, let's select our Titan. 1 SCU. Construction materials. Yep, we can sell 12,620, which is perfect. So it does let you sell off the ship. It just won't let you sell from the inventory. Apparently it's not reading like the ARC L1. So, anyways, whatever. Wait, maybe not? Oh, there it goes. Oh, but it's gonna take a pretty... Man, that's a... See, I hate that, because then you're gonna have to pay a stupid fee. Anyways. Major, apparently I owe you 6K now. Alright. So, I guess we figured out a way to work around it. I guess I can load up the boxes onto the ironclad or something and then send it down. So that'll work. Okay, so we figured out how to do it again. Good deal. Mission is a success. Alright. Let's go back to our hangars and habs. We're gonna see if we can grind a little bit of the rep. Oh, hang on. You know what? I already called the moth. I should be able to just go to the moth. Right? Medium hanger should be there. And it's not.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle
So
has been
I lost my moth paint. I need to put that back on there at some point, but I'm not flying. I haven't been able to fly the moth all the way back to Area 18 to put it back on. I have the black paint for my moth. And Major, if you're still watching, we got to make those we need to make those salvage heads, man. Like, I think I have enough to actually make some minor ones. I think I have like some 700 quality, so it would be a little bit better. But like lately, just doing the crunching and munching and CMAT stuff, I just, you know, it hasn't been one of those things where I haven't been too worried about it. Yeah. It's not, but that's not it's not working anymore right now. Raising and lowering the boxes is not work. I've just brought all 200 of it up and sent it back down, and it did not work. So something's changed in between the last like updates or whatever that they just did. Because that's what I had been doing. I just refine it, call it up, send it back down. It like physicalizes it, and then you're good to go. But that's not working here. And that's 3 servers now that it's not working.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Yeah, Drakey, we can. If you want to team up, we can team up. I'm down with that. We can throw some stuff around. Let's see here. And I'll jump into I can jump into comms on the Discord. Before we take off real fast, I do want to check, make sure So there is... Okay, we do have a little bit in there from last time. We've got drinky drinks and... Okay, we're good. We're good. I've got everything I needed. Drakey, if you just want to grab a ship and, like, meet me or something, or just hop into Discord or however you want to do it, we can just meet up. I'm down with that. I'm gonna try to do some of the missions in between, like Arc L1, Arc L2. So we're gonna go to contracts, salvage. Let's see what we got here. Okay, C2, don't want to mess with that. So we have Arc L1. Arc L2 and Arc L1. So we have I don't think I can crack a hammerhead with the maw.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
So I'm still here at Arc L1 though. We are just going to
Shields off.
go to our little salvage contract.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
The mole. Oh crap! Coming in hot. Coming in hot. So one thing I want to do before I scrap this is I'm gonna grab the. I do want to grab the salvage heads off at least. So that we can, so that I can scrap those. Do helmet on? Yeah, helmet on. What a view, what a view. Okay. So let's grab this laser. Should be able to grab that laser. And let's grab this laser. No, I do not want to put it there. Okay. Should be good. We do not need the weapons, and the ship is always empty. But we can check. One thing to check if you're scavenging like everything is you can always check the rear back here. Sometimes there's some good stuff, sometimes there's not. It depends on what it is. They really reduce the amount of like cargo these ships hold now. So like potassium, nobody cares about potassium. Aluminium. Do we want to take aluminium? Maybe we do. Iron. You know, I'm not even gonna mess with 1 SU containers right now. It's not. Oh, there's Drakey. Drakey, just so you know, I have the stream set on a delay, so there's going to be a delay. If you want to spit out the 8 SCU boxes, you can. As soon as I don't know if you wanted to take your paladin or not back, but you're welcome to. You're doing the Pyro Dead Saints missions? Yeah, Major, let me know if you find those missions. For sure. I would definitely like to know. Would you like to scrape it, Drakey? Do you want to scrape it? I mean, we can scrape it. I mean, I don't mind. Here, we can scrape it. See how much we get off of it anyways. I think I need to tilt this up, right? For the front nose? Yeah. So whatever, are you on the front one? Okay, cool. It just, this thing, the moth is the slowest scraping ship there is. Did I even give this thing enough power? Like... It's extra money, but not for the time. Not with... Let me rephrase it. Not with this ship. With the Reclaimer, it works alright. Okay, power on.
Systems activating. Systems
Okay, we're good.
on.
It's not the worst with two people, but when I say it, when I talk about like the difference between this and the Reclaimer, it's like night and day difference. Like, in the Reclaimer, you basically get one SCU every like 5-6 seconds, and we haven't even gotten one SCU yet, and you and I are both scraping. That's how broken and inefficient the moth is. Yeah, brother, this is way, yeah, this is not time efficient. This is way too slow. It's way too broken. The Moth is just they're just never gonna fix this ship. They just do not care. They're not gonna fix it. It's way too slow to do that. Let me go look at the thing. Let's see. It's just bad. Yeah, we barely did 2 SCU. Like, we would have had like 15 SCU already in like the red clay. It's just crazy. It's so slow. Actually, you know what's funny? The Salvation scrapes faster than the Moth does. By like double. No. The Vulture by itself with the solo pilot can scrape more RMC than 3 people on the Moth. That's how slow it is. It's maybe it is, but like I would I'll never use this ship for scrape. Now maybe if you change, maybe if you put really good salvage heads on it, like you craft like 900 plus salvage heads and you put those on it, maybe it'll help a little bit. I don't know what the buffs really do to it, but if you did that it might help. But right now it's just not that great. Oh, wonderful. Half the ship just disappeared. Dude. I don't know. Oh well. At least we finished the mission, right? Oh, that's great. There's 20 SCU down the that we lost. What? Why is landing gear going down? What? Okay, contracts, offers, salvage. Arc L2. Arc L1. Track and share.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
We're gonna crunch and munch. We'll spit out some. We'll just spit out a whole bunch of boxes. All right. Star Runner's got 70 SCU. What's crazy is the 890 jump has 1.5 thousand SCU. And it fractures into one piece, so you can only get the 240. Like, so when I'm doing a ship with like 78 SCU or whatever, I'm not worried about the percentage like thing because we're already going to get more than the ship can actually hold anyways, so you don't have to worry about that as much. You can just kind of break it. You can kind of break it and go. Okay, should be good. No, I don't have a refueling ship. Arc L4, we've got Arc L, that's still the Arc L1. We've got Arc L3. Arc L3 is not too far. What was that Arc L? What was that Arc L2? A Redeemer. Let's go do, let's do this. Let's do this Arc L3. Let's do another Star Runner. I mean that's a whole, it fills the ship all the way up, right? Let's take that. Checking our rep. I mean, it's going, it's like inching ahead here, so like I'm really curious to see if when you go to veteran, if anything opens up for veteran whatsoever. I feel like no, but you would think by like it being so grindy to get there. Yeah, 54 gigs. That ain't too bad of a jump.
Quantum travel engaged.
We'd be ejecting boxes. Yeah. Like, well, you should at least get access to like the Perseus, maybe like the Perseus or the Polaris or something, you know, Starfarer, stuff like that. But what's crazy is I already have access to the 890 jumps, so I don't know if, and that's a subcapital. Like maybe you get access to where you can like do like reclaimers and I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out when I get there. It's going. I mean, I guess I could just save up a little bit of money and cheese it and just go around and just take the missions, shoot them, go to the next mission, shoot them, go to the next mission. But you know, just to get the rep up. If I get really close or something, I may have to just do that one evening or something just to you know, have it done. But I will be right back while we're, give me 2 seconds guys while we're in this quantum. I'll be right back. Sorry, everybody.
Mic
Sorry.
on.
Sorry, everybody. I had to refill that coffee. Okay, sorry. Let's go to the salvage claim. We should get another full buffer. Drake, you know, Drakey, with two of us here, I don't even know if we need to go to the ironclad in this ship. A medium hangar has two on both sides. Pull them both off, send it down. It might be faster than even doing it, than trying to store it all in the ironclad. Actually, I definitely would be faster. I think as a solo player, it's easier maybe just to do it on the ironclad, but... Hey, Ark. What up? Archangel. Appreciate the follow. Thank you. Yeah, for anybody on Twitch, just started doing on Twitch. I'm mostly streaming on, have streamed on YouTube for the past, I guess, year or so that I had streamed before, and just got back into streaming and kind of added Twitch to it. So Twitch is a little bit new. Another one in the books. So how much do we have on the ship right now? Oh, we got plenty. We've got a whole nother stack to go. Whole nother stack to go. No problem, Drakey. I got you. My game crashed a couple of times last night. So let's start ejecting this stuff. One thing about the Moth is it does not like the automatic eject button. So if it gets stuck, if you have anything else in the buffer and you hit it, it'll like start spitting out 1 SCU boxes. So something good to know of. Alright. And how is everybody else doing this morning? Well, morning for me anyways. I'm in the US, so it's morning. It's like 8 a.m. That is some good coffee. Okay, so we're gonna eject. Going to eject. So in this case, maybe I will go drop some of this off at the ironclad. Might work out. Party disbanded. At least the notifications are kind of working. I guess it just now kicked you out, Drakey. almost got this thing unloaded, and then we're gonna. We should be able. I should be able to snag like a couple more missions. Okay, so I got one there. I think I may be able to. Okay, so there's like RMC, and of course you can't craft anything because they borked that. So, like at some point, I've got to get rid of this because I can't eject anything smaller than the 8s because, oh my gosh, going down the ladder, love it. Okay, so contracts, offer salvage. Can't do that one. We've got the raft at Arc L4. We're at Arc L3, right? We're at Arc L3. So I can do this. Because I'm also working on the rep as well.
Shields off.
It's easier just to jump to these, man. I love that it puts you like so close to the salvage missions at least. Like
Quantum travel.
put you within that like 1.5 kilometer one. It's great. It is great.
Landing gear down.
I have no idea why the landing gear keeps going down, but that's a bug.
Landing gear up.
What I really would like is that deadbolt off the front of that, but I really don't have anywhere to put it right now, so I guess I'm just not going to worry about it. These do pop up for salvage missions, so I can get one at some point. I want to take 4 of them and put it on the Paladin. Take 4 size, or 4 of the size 5s. And Drakey, if you're still around, man, thanks for joining me. Anyways, I appreciate it. We need to do a like an off-stream game session with a few of us. Make like a big a salvage op or something like that. I'm really up for whatever, right? I'm like we can do salvage, mining. I was watching a group of guys do mining where they were like, it didn't matter what the quality was. It was like one of those, whatever they came across, like if they could crack it, they were taking it, and like that looks fun. Like just being able to take like everything. I was just telling Major, like when it comes to mining, like if I could change one thing in mining, it would be like, give us the ability, like not to like every ship should be able to get like every rock, but I feel like it should be maybe be at different qualities, kind of like salvage. But that's how they get you on the ships and stuff, right? Oh, you gotta have the bigger ship to get the bigger targets or whatever. I just wish it wasn't like that. I wish that like you could just, okay, maybe there's a big rock, but you can't take the whole rock, right? Maybe it's just something where, okay, it's a really big rock. My prospector, I can fill my prospector up with it, but now I've got to come back. That way you're having more fun with gameplay and you're not worried about, it's just not like some scan fest. Like now you're worried about like logistics versus worrying about you know, like how am I going to get this whole rock versus, oh, I've got to go scan like 90,000 more times because I've got to find a rock that my prospector can crack because I only have a stock loadout or whatever the case is. It would just seems like it would be a lot more fun if they did it a different way. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get that ejected out real fast, and then we're gonna we'll see if there's anything else at Arc L3. ASCU. I think I can do another ASCU over here. Okay. That should be good. Contracts. Let's see what we got. Salvage. Raft. So we're okay. We are at Arc L3. So maybe we can find something at Arc L3. Because if not, we've got. See, we've got Arc L4. We've got a raft and a Vanguard that we can do. And you've got 2 hammerheads. I don't think I can crack a hammerhead. I just don't know if I want to pay 20K to find out. So here's another Vanguard Warden. So let's take that. And then let's take at Arc L4. So we've got 2 right there that we can take at Arc L4. Not too bad of a trip. Let's see if I can just select this, make it easier. There we go. Archangel, thanks again for the follow if you're still there. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Just starting on Twitch, so much appreciated. Oh, coffee is so good this morning. I feel like I need to find something to do for like streams, like maybe, I don't know, talking points or something or another that let's see here. Let's do a we're in quantum. Let's do which one? Well, that poll didn't work out very well. Let's end that, because that was dumb. Oh, definitely, Sarah. This is going to be, like, incredibly chill stream, and it always will be a chill stream. We're not going to do hardly anything on here, for sure, so I appreciate that. Have you tried the Ironclad since the patch? Yes, the Ironclad seems to be pretty good. They didn't fix the lighting and stuff like that, but they did fix the traveling, and everything else works, so it's very usable. You can get around in it, and it functions as it should. They do have some bugs and stuff to work out, but otherwise, Ironclad, good to go. I actually have mine parked out in space, and probably after, let's see here, after this run, Yeah, maybe after this one, I may go drop some of this salvage off into the Ironclad. Just so everybody can kind of see it. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. And thanks again, Sarah. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. I agree. It needs to stay chill.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. So let's make sure we're good here. So probably like later, maybe later this week or something like that. Maybe during the week, I'm probably gonna do another stream. But what I want to do is like we're gonna do a stream of just basically we're gonna take everything off the ships. We're just gonna scavenge the ships. So it's gonna be like more of a scavenging. So probably a lot more like interactive, I think, just as far as getting out of the ship and doing stuff. Sounds fun anyways. And you can make some really good money doing that as well. Oh, pieces for days, so let's grab the big piece first. Yep. Oh man, I miss going out to the mission locations where people would do missions and scavenging player ships and all that. Like, I understand why, because that was half of the problem with all of the issues they were dealing with. Not even going to say the word, because the platforms do not like you talking about it. But, apparently it's not a good word. What is this? Can I actually salvage? Oh, I can actually salvage that. Okay. Ah. I hate the raft. Every time you crack the raft, the pieces like go like everywhere, you know? Alright, where did the rest of the ship go? Did it disappear? I bet it disappeared. Oh, nope, there's a piece. I think that was the last big piece. Couple of SCU. Yeah, I can't believe, like, they've got to figure out some way for us to be able to, like, I know, like, with player ships, you can still go pull the weapons off, and, like, technically you can, you know, scrap them and stuff like that for materials and things like that, but what's the point? Like, it's just really sad that you can't go out and, like, you know, you have a battle with somebody, and then, you know, you win, and it used to be you got to go get their stuff, and now you can't, and it's kind of like, no, I agree fully. Okay, so let's get a little bit of this off. Let's eject it, and then let's go check out the Ironclad. I have that, like I said, I have that parked out in space. We are gonna go maybe drop some of the CMAT off into it. And the front tractor beam actually works pretty well for the Moth, at least, as far as getting the material off. So you get the duplication issue. You don't understand why they don't just have it got claimed, so the ship component should now be able to purchased for a lower price from the owner. Yeah, I just think it goes back to the you know what you just said, the bad word there, the D word, but it I guess even at a lower price, like it would be like, you know what I mean, like even at a lower price it would be abused. Yeah, agree. I agree, but like you purchase it and then you purchase it at a lower price, but even purchasing it at a lower price, you still they're still gonna dupe that ship for the lower price. And I know I just said it, but that's okay. You know, they're still gonna do the duplication on it at the lower price. And it's still gonna be a way to get things cheaper. But yeah, I 100% get what you're saying. Yeah, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way. Yeah, the Ironclad paired with the Golem and Salvation. That's a great one. They should do contracted cargo at 10% of its normal price. That's been mentioned so many times. I don't know. They're just not gonna. I don't feel like they just want to put the time into it right now. I don't know if it's like a system. Somebody made a comment one time in one of the another stream that I was watching, and basically they were like, the reason they're not putting so much time into this and so much time into the economy is somebody thinks they're building that they're not telling us. They're building like some sort of different system for the economy. But it still doesn't. I still don't understand why they're making the choices, even with the economy we have now. It's just weird. I don't know. Okay, so I parked my Ironclad. Okay, I'm in the same server. Where's my ship? Where is my ship? Like, I literally logged out on it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get another wipe for a while. I mean, that would be my 2 cents. I think it'll go another year and a half, 2 years before we see a wipe, no matter what happens. Gods, I really want to see how I can make this work, so bear with me 2 seconds. I really want to see if I can make this. I want to this right here. Okay. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Fixed. I just wanted to see if it would work. They are aiming for end of 27 for 1.0 according to the timeline I see. I don't think so. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's not possible, but looking at what they have right now, the issues that they are having, and how long it takes to fix the issues, consider we don't have any base building or any of that stuff in, and we still don't have final tiers for anything. Like mining is still tier 1, salvage is still like tier 1. I mean, we're missing that. We're missing the planetary tech, we're missing dynamic server meshing, instancing is still going to have to be fleshed out and worked out. I mean, there is so much there. 27's like that's going to be a serious push. If I had to guess, it's going to be in the 28, 29 range for 1.0. That would be my personal guess for some sort of like 1.0 launch. Okay, so guys, my ironclad apparently that was sitting right here is apparently disappeared. It's gone now, so that's interesting. Apparently when the bedlog happened or whatever, it decided, even though I bedlogged on the ironclad itself, it decided to just go away. So we'll have to recall it, but we can go get some of this stuff off over here at Arc L1. Hopefully I don't have issues calling it on this round. Now, I think the telltale with Star Citizen is literally, and I think it's what pretty much anybody who's been around since like prior to 2020 is what's going to happen after Squadron 42. That's literally going to be the tell of the progression of the game. Are they going to dive into the PU, or are they starting part 2 of Squadron 42? And if Squadron 42 is like super successful, I can almost guarantee you Chris is going to want to, keep going with it. Which I don't blame him. He likes the cinematic stuff. He likes the movie stuff. I actually kind of do too. I like the cinematic stuff. It's fun. The story stuff. It's nice to be able to jump in here and then go like, do the story stuff. So you get like the best of both worlds. Alright, so I'm going to try to park this like right about here. So I have elevators on both sides. So even though we don't have the ironclad, I can still yank this stuff off real fast. Profit. No, they changed salvaging. So, like, salvaging player ships really isn't that viable anymore. Like, you can take weapons and stuff off of them, and you can, I guess you can crunch them and do the CMAT if you get the shields off, but you have to break into them. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, probably time per just taking regular salvage missions, you're going to be better off just taking the regular salvage missions than trying to do a player ship. Like, we were trying to break into a Perseus the other night. I mean, dude, those doors take some shots, man. I mean, they really do. Alright, let's grab these. But the normal salvage missions pay out so well now that you really don't have to worry about like abandoned player ships anymore, which is good. You know what? Let's put these over here. then we can start yanking this stuff off. So one thing to note on this ship, man, is if you try to use like an Atlas can be used pretty well on it, but you got to be careful because with an Atlas, it tends to bang everything up like pretty good. Let's throw these on top. I'll probably add that to one of the stream videos one day, like just seeing what it's like to do, like try to find like abandoned player ships and stuff like that. That'd be a good stream, a good topic to cover and discuss and stuff. Nope. Gotta do the first one. I wonder if I can empty what is in the buffer of this moth. I wonder if that's possible, if I can like clear it, like clear the buffer like from the refinery. That might be something I need to check to see if we can do that. Okay, so we've got all that. Send it down. Thank gosh they have like both sides of the elevator or whatever. Super helpful. With it. I know what you're talking about with that ship too, Sarah. That's funny. They look very, very similar. Alright, let's see if we can start. This was not a bad little run. I guess I like just doing the stream or whatever. It wasn't too bad. A little extra salvage here. And what do we got? One more box? And down it goes. All right. Yeah. Everything on it. Everything on it. All right. There we go. Clickety clackety. I really hope they fix the salvaging stuff back where they can add, where they add like what's in the buffer and stuff, so you can see how much of each. Like that's, I can't believe that's gone. Yeah, Prophet, same here.
Katova, please report to management as soon as possible. Katova to management.
Yeah, not a problem. This is going to be a fun test. So I'll definitely be able to refine this. I'm not worried about being able to refine. That's never the issue. So this is fine right here. So we're gonna go ARC L1. We're gonna set up the work order. I always do. Well, is it Pharaon or Pyro? I think it's Pyro, right? Okay, hang on. Where is my material, people? So, the station ate everything that I just put in it. So there's, Rand, there's your test. ARC L1, which is where we're at and where I put it. Nada. There's nothing for me to select right here to refine. Nothing to select. So everything that we just did for the last, what, hour? Gone. Poof. Now, it may come back, but for right now, it is not. It's Star Citizen. I don't get mad. There's a lot of times with Star Citizen that it'll get to a point where I'll just take a break, and in the background I play other stuff, so I don't really care. I mean, anybody that's sitting here like probably watching this or even knows an inkling about this game, like, it's not a secret. None of this is a secret. Like, every single one of us should know at this point, like, how bad like the gameplay is. Let's go. I guess we'll go to the hangar and we'll try the freight elevator and we'll see if it's there at the freight elevator, maybe? But, you know, I had this talk like at the beginning of the stream. The thing about it is you know, every day, like every minute, we have like some sort of post being made on this stuff, like, oh, fix the bugs and do that and do that. Except as a community, the entire community tells CIG that you don't need to fix this stuff. We're good, because every single month they make like more and more and more money. So, like, as a community, they're fine. I mean, from a flat business standpoint, I wouldn't spend the man hours to fix it either if the community is good with the way the game is. Where it makes it feel like it turns into like more of a ship collecting game than a functional game. Okay, so the hangar's down, right? Now I should have, now the problem with this is that it's going to show all of my empties, because all of the empties show up here too. And because they don't disappear. Like, these are empty. This stuff right here, this stuff is empty. All of this stuff that looks like, oh my god, I've got so much salvage, it's empty. Like, this is good. Like, this right here, I should be able to refine that. But it's not there. That's not there. Let's see. Is this empty? That's empty. This is all stuff that I should be able to sell. Okay, so here it is. So it's still there. So guys, it's actually still in my inventory. So I can still see it. So all this is construction pieces that I just got off. So like if I were to come in here and just select all of this, like I'm just going to use this for an example. Like, let's move this to the elevator. Oh. Well, that was way too much. Can... Dude, what is going on with this? Like, it's like breaking in real time. And now my menu's... This is insane. I think somebody said earlier this morning that the servers and the degradation is on its way back again. So it wouldn't surprise me if we see server degradation again probably by the end of the day. See, this stuff, this is good. This is actual stuff. Okay, so it's there. So another test that I want to do is, like, I have some leftover stuff on this moth that I would really like to get rid of that's in the buffer. Now, a couple patches ago, it was fine. It would let you, like, empty it out.
Welcome.
So let's find out if it'll let me empty it out. So let's store it.
Has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
What's up, Ken?
Bye.
Salute. All right. So we're storing the moth. Let's run real fast back to the refinery and see if we can actually empty the buffer out. Yeah, Sarah, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I ain't moving all that crap to a different station. It ain't happening. Like, ain't no way. I'll wait till they fix it in a patch or redo it or something before I move it all. Moving all that would be like everything that's in there. Oh my god. Like, I've got more stuff than just that I've been collecting. Oh my lord.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your
I don't know. I may have to grab a few people one day and just get in here and, like, clean out the inventory.
Hi.
Kid, everybody that I knew that was locked out is, like, back in the game. So, like, you're like the only person I know so far that's still completely locked out. Yeah. That's crazy. It's just so crazy. Like for me, this, like, and maybe it's different from you guys, and I get it. It's an alpha game, whatever. But to me, like, the basics, this is basic inventory. This is in every MMO that's ever existed since MMOs have been around. And they cannot get it. They cannot get it. Like, they cannot get their systems to talk to each other. And it's like, it's like mind-blowing. Like, I am not a developer. I'm not even trying to pretend like I'm a developer or anything like that. But I just mean that it's been around for so long, you would think they could work it out.
You all right? That's awful.
Okay, here's the moth. Okay, so right here. So this is what I'm talking about, guys, right here. So I've got like a half an SCU of construction pieces and so, like 1%. So Hey, you owe me 2 AUEC, game. So I have 1 SCU of construction piece. And I have 2 SCU of RMC. But you can't get it off the ship. And you can't sell to a refinery. So the only way to get rid of that is to brick your ship. To leave my moth next to a pad, pay money, and reclaim it.
That more people streamed the last Statable Championships in the last election. People need to get their priorities straight.
Like, I love me some Star Citizen a lot, but like, I know like this patch in particular is really bad. But I've been around since like I've had a starter pack since like 2016. I feel like I've earned a little bit of a right to gripe, a little bit. I mean, you know. But see, this is the difference. Like, all the issues that I'm having today, like last night, like yesterday evening when I played with the group, so much fun. So much fun. Like, we were salvaging and stuff was like working, and it was like, it was good times. Like, it was a really good time. I think you, Sarah, you may be able to, unless they fixed that too. But if you, supposedly, if you set the moth to auto eject, it will auto eject a 1 SCU container. I think. It's a good test. That's a good test.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
So we can, like, why? Oh my, look. So apparently this server is just on its way out, because you look, guys, it's still moving to storage. So it apparently, I emptied my ship regardless. Okay.
Please visit us
So
again.
let's
Bye.
exit the menu. Let's see if I just exit to menu and we can just like fix some of this. Right? Some people over here. Let's just go back to best. I don't know what shard this is, but we're gonna see. Maybe it'll put me back in the shard with my Iron Clan out in space. That would be great. Yeah, Sarah, it wasn't the jettison part for the RMC. It wasn't showing it. Like, it's not there. Like, the part where it shows you like what you have in the ship on the panel, that's like completely gone. It's been gone for like the last 2 patches now. Like, you can't see what's in the ship anymore. Actually, it's gone for all salvage ships. We tried it on the Salvation, well, not the Salvation, but we tried it on the Fortune, the Vulture, the Moth, and the Reclaimer. And in the little menu, it's all gone now. It doesn't show you what's in the ship anymore. It just shows you whether you can eject it or not eject it. Alright, I might as well do this real fast while we're here. Yeah, when I say everything's broken, like, I literally mean everything is broken. Okay. Am I still holding that bottle? Y'all want to see something fun? So this bottle that I just drank, y'all see that? This bottle? Watch this. This is fun. So there's that bottle that that was there. Contents remaining 0. Yeah. But if I carry it again... Whoops. Somebody made a boo-boo. Alright. They did do an inventory overhaul. This is the inventory overhaul. That's not even a joke. This is all the brand new inventory. This is the whole new system. Okay, hang on. You know what, guys? We are in a brand new server. I just thought about that. Ken, you are missing nothing, sir. Nothing. I mean, I don't want to say that. Last night, like I said, last night was fun. Everything, we were in a good server, everything was working, and it was fine, and we were salvaging, and it was good. So, I have no complaints, but like today, like everything I've touched has been just completely broken. It's crazy. Bottomless Cruise, yep, it's a special right now. It's a I think it's a 4.8 special. Or at least a 4.8.1 special. Okay. Begin. I'm gonna do this slow so that we don't mess with it. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay. Alright. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
Accounts, please contact management. Accounts, contact management. Thank you.
Like, I don't have a problem with the inventory in terms of, like, what it is and the interactions of the inventory. It's that it just doesn't work. Like, the systems don't talk to each other. The different inventory systems don't talk to each other. Let's go to... How about we see if I can... Okay, this is this different server. Let's go to the Galleria. Let's see if I can sell what I already have in there. Maybe that will help if I can empty out some of the inventory. But I'm going to guess it's not going to show up either. So I should... As we saw, I had a whole bunch of construction materials already refined. So let's go to Arca 1. Nope. It's not there. I got a little bit of RMC that shows up, which is, that's not even correct. But nope. So there shall be no selling in the 4.8.1. None. Where's the best place to go ship mining? Probably in Pyro. It depends what you're looking for. Each planet has different stuff. Like if you go for like Lyria is good for copper and iron. It just depends on what you want. All right, let's do this. So let's come down here. I'm gonna end our lovely poll. Who won? The Moth. With 19 votes, the Moth outpicked. Just by a hair, though. Just by a hair. I think it's the size of the moth, right? The moth is like less intimidating, and like when you're munching, you can get like almost equal amount of material, which is kind of crazy. So do I still have my hanger? Do I still have my hanger? Yeah, I do. Okay. For the best ores, like I would say probably pyro, and go get like Stellaron and pyro. The planet name should tell you. I haven't been to Pyro yet to mine this patch, so I'm not sure which planet. If anybody in chat, master plan, if you want to make money, like seriously, I'll tell you guys right now how to make some like very easy, chill money if that's what you want to do. Like since we're in the ArcCorp area, if you pull up your contracts and you go over here to and you've got like even a small cargo ship, and keep in mind you can rent a whole A for 30k. So if you don't have a cargo ship, it's not a big deal. Go rent the whole A to do this. You can go over to, let's see if I have them here. I think is it Stellar? No. It's planetary. So I don't have them here. So I'm at ArcL1, so I don't have them. What you're looking for is the planetary missions. You're looking for hauling planetary. And you can chain like 5 or 6 50k missions together and make 300k a run. And it's just super easy, chill, like just like really chill to do. Okay. I wonder if maybe like what if I empty out my hangar a little bit? What do y'all think if I empty out the inventory? Maybe like some of all those empty containers are like making it angry or something? I don't know. Maybe I play too much and they're like, okay, that's enough. Okay, so these are the good ones. Okay, so stuff like this. That's... I don't have anything on the... Oh. How do I bring it up if it's already up? Oh my, good God, it's broken. I haven't even touched it. How does it break itself? Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, these are... Okay, so these are okay. Right? These are empties. That's empty, that's empty, that's empty. I have to be careful because this inventory is like super spazzed out. That's empty, that's empty. That. Okay, let's just bring this up. Let's see if I can bring this up. Nope. Guys, can somebody check the website? Is it like I don't have it up right now? Is there degradation issues or something right now? Is it showing it or is it showing it as normal? Because that's like 3 servers in a row now that I've like been unable to. What are you talking about? It's empty. Okay. Maybe my medium hanger is just toast. Ken, as far as Sundays go, I don't know. I literally just started the streams back up like a couple weeks ago, like, and I haven't decided on any like schedule or anything yet. Like right now, here's the thing. Okay, so here's the thing, and you guys all know. Here's the thing I fought with Star Citizen, like streaming and playing Star Citizen. Like when you have a schedule and you're trying to, like, these streamers that do it all the time, like, dude, God bless them, because like they are hardcore when it comes to like doing this. When the game's not running or we're all locked out and we can't get in or whatever, which happens all the time, like it's hard to keep a schedule with this game, or at least it was for me. So like, God bless all these guys like Citizen Spooner and stuff who play this thing every single day. Like, seriously. Okay, I'm gonna try something different. We're gonna try another test here, because I want to know if it's just the medium hangar that's borked, or can I call a large hangar and have that be okay. I think the game crashed, guys. Oh, crashed. We crashed. Okay. I am going to, because it has been a while, I'm going to actually like verify the files or whatever. So let's verify, let's give it a break and verify the files. And I'll try like one more test on this, because this is getting like, I think this has to be as painful as you guys as it is for me, right? It's like you're watching and you're like, oof. Like, ouch. Pyro hauling is the best moneymaker at the moment. I believe it. I believe it. There, like, the runs that we were doing from ArcCorp. So, well, it's not from ArcCorp. It's from Bajini to ArcCorp. There were 7. At one point, there were 7 missions that I could take from Bajini to ArcCorp to Riker. And then there was two larger missions, return missions from Riker back to Bajini, and we had the whole B and just doing that back and forth. And I mean, we were mostly doing it for the rep, but the money, I mean, that's 50K a pop. So you're making 350 to 400K a pop, and then on another return trip was like 200K. So you are just constantly making it. And it's actually fun with 2 people. It gets a little tedious with 1 person, because some of the missions are like 10 1 SCU boxes. But with an Atlas, if you just have an Atlas sitting down at Riker in your main hangar, it's not a big deal at all. But it's good. We're already at like 30% on verifying the files, guys. So it's moving pretty quickly. It's less painful to watch you while I play Conan Exile. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people have been trying to get me to stream, like, not, and this is by no means to, like, get rid of Star Citizen, because I love Star Citizen, and I'm always gonna, like, keep giving this a go, right? I'm, like, stubborn, I guess, but, like, a lot of people have been trying to get me to play, like, No Man's Sky, like, to add that to the mix, just, like, every now and then do some No Man's Sky. Like, I've done videos on it in the past, some No Man's Sky, because I do play it, but just, I don't do a lot with the channel on it, or I don't do a lot, like, on streams on No Man's Sky, so... But there's some good games coming, right? Like, I would love to, like, how do you guys feel about it? For those of you who know about it, you know who Level Cap Gaming is, who played quite a bit of Star Citizen in the past, and now he's making his own game, Sea Beams. Like, I'm super excited for it. Like, I'm ready to, like, give that a try. It looks, like, pretty fun, pretty intense, but it looks like, because how he knows how Star Citizen is, it seems like he... Like, when they developed it, they did the long game plan for it, right? Like, it looks like it has like some in-game content that may even release with it, which I think is cool. What'd you say? I've been doing the 4700K Red One missions that, yep. Yep. Those are good missions as well. I don't think it's just the US servers because I've already tried EU servers that Drakey and I were just in, and we've tried the all servers as well, and the all servers were down. And my hangar was borked in the all server as well. So I think it's just across the board. Like they're just on fire. Like something is like when they put it out, it's like fresh or whatever. Something is causing them to just like degrade so fast. I mean, you're talking within like a day or two, or less, probably less than 2 days. Like the whole servers are degrading so bad. But it's like, because I've been playing since they did that most recent update, like I kind of got to see it. Like it started with like your personal inventory, and then the desync started getting real bad, and now the hangars. Like it's just like this like domino effect of stuff that happens. It doesn't seem like it's everything at once that breaks. Okay, we're at like 95-ish%, so we're almost done here. Almost done. I haven't done this verify in so long that even though we just did an update, I thought it would be good to do this. Normally I don't do this because I end up having more problems after I verify. Isometric citizen. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Waiting for the game. It might be that we need to go see Sagubenstapa to get the game fixed. Okay, we are back. Okay. I don't... Oh. Maybe this is an issue? Like, even after doing all that? So, Kin, I might have just ran into the Kin problem right now, actually. Check this out. Like, I am locked to this server. You see this? Unavailable. Okay, let's see if I can get me out of it. Let's see if I can get out of it. Launch. Redwind Pyro Med contracts are 750k each from station to station. Less than 300 SCU each. That ain't bad. How's the rep on that though? How's the rep on those missions for the Redwind? Is it pretty good rep? Does it increase the rep pretty good doing those? Or is it like, you know, like just barely inching along? All right.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
All right. So we're gonna go. What is this?
Missile. Friendly target. Friendly target.
Well, that guy's kitted out for war. Saw the bigot.
Friendly target.
Guys, I do not have my sticks plugged in. This is mouse and keyboard, so please forgive me.
Friendly target.
Are you really trying to turn around on me in a Titan? You cannot turn around on me in a Titan.
Friendly target.
Not today.
Friendly target.
Should I let him kill me?
Shields under.
Maybe I'll let him kill me. Oh! Oh!
Friendly target.
That sucked.
Friendly target.
Oh! Missile coming in.
Friendly target.
This just goes to show you that even in a little Titan, you know, these heavy fighters and stuff,
Friendly target. Friendly target.
no, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna turn around on me. You're not gonna do it.
Friendly target.
Oh, he's boosting. He's trying. He's trying hard. He's trying.
Friendly target.
You can't outrate a Titan.
Friendly target.
This is why the Titan is so good. Because at least you got a size 4 gun. Whee! Okay. Let's exit to menu. Let's see if we can, let's see if we have the option. So we have the option here to switch, so let's go back and see if we can do it here. It looks like we're shard locked to best now, so maybe that'll change something. Okay, that is a different shard. I have not been on that one yet. Ken, you're good. You didn't jinx me. Star Citizen jinxed me. Yeah, I actually played Empyrean before. The Expanse, Osiris Reborn. I'd have to see what it's about. Like, I've seen some gameplay videos of it, but like, so there's like, how do I explain it? Like, some of the gameplay that I've seen makes it feel more like Starfield. Like, you're not like really in control of the ship or anything. Like, you just. Oh, nope. It put me back in the hangar thing. So, same shard. But anyways, you're not in control of the ship. It's more like screen, you know, like it's like little shorts or something, like more of a story driven than you're actually in control of everything. I don't know. I need to see it. I really need to see it. I'm not going to say no on that. Master, you have a Titan? Okay, so I was gonna go. What was I gonna do? Oh, we were gonna try the large hangar. That's what we were gonna try. I was gonna see if I could call a ship
Welcome
into the large
to the
hangar.
ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
What do I got? Okay, here's an ironclad. Apparently, I have some bricked ships here. So let's scrap that. Let's scrap that. Don't need any of that. Okay, ironclad. Well, let's claim that and claim default
Your
loadout.
vehicle has been moved to our storage
All I
system.
need is the big hangar.
Your vehicle has been
And it's
delivered
not going to
the
get
following
called in a
location.
medium hangar. Come on.
Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
With a C2, you can get 4 to 6 mil every run with pickups and drop-offs. The 4 to 6 mil is pretty good.
Your vehicle
Okay,
has
there we
been
go.
delivered
Large
to the
hangar.
following location.
Profit, like Mass Effect. Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. If it's like that, I would definitely give it a look. So there's a game that a single guy is developing that if y'all haven't heard of it, you should at least give it a peek. It's very, very, very early, and it has such of the Star Citizen vibes. Y'all gotta check it out. It's called The Verse Project, and you can actually download it right now and like check it out and play it. They just added it where it's gonna be like a full solar system thing, and the ships are more like real time. They're not like Star Citizen ships. It's like full 6 degree of freedom kind of thing. Like what do they call it? Newtonian physics kind of thing. So it's cool. Now they've actually got it where now you can actually land your ship on the moon and get out and launch from the station. It's very Star Citizen-ish vibes, but like more of our now technology, in my opinion. It's worth checking out. It's called the Verse Project. I think I have a video somewhere on my channel, but it's old now. They've added quite a bit more to it, but the graphics look really good. The ship models look really good. Really good. Okay, large hangar. Ken, one day get with me, man. And you and I can hop in. I have no problem. Get into Arena Commander, and that way you can just play around. Like, I can fly around you in circles, and you can try to keep your nose on me. That's like one of the best ways to do it. So you can learn like which way to bank your ship to pull the nose around and stuff like that. It's okay. So this hangar actually looks like it's working. This ain't bad. Let's see if it'll pull it up, though. That's the kicker, right? Okay, so look, we have these construction pieces. Okay, no, see, like, not that. We do not want that. Any of the ones with the green on it, we definitely don't want. So we'll take this, a couple of these. See, if they're like... I wish there was a way to, like, give me a better menu. Like, seriously, can I have a better menu? Like, this is mixed, this is mixed. Like, everything is so sensitive in Star Citizen that it makes me wonder if maybe, like... Alright, let's just bring some of this up. Let's just see if it brings up. Exactly, Master. Exactly. Okay, so we've got this. But you can see, like I said, these are the empty things that you get. So every time you salvage and you refine, you get these empty containers. So I wonder if just getting some of this crap out of my inventory would help. Like I salvage a lot. Like, I feel like I need to have like like a stream day with you guys where we're all just in here and cleaning out my inventory, like you know, 4 or 5 people just like tossing these boxes everywhere. Like, I don't even care that they're sitting in the hangar because it's gonna go away anyways, but I mean, it's gotta eat up, like, I don't think this is gonna work, but I can tell you guys this just from moving these boxes. This particular server feels a little better. So we may have to try the refinery like one more time. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, I know that you can click them and move them all at once. I was just like trying to be careful not to grab the ones that have the stuff in them. So I was just doing the quickie drags. Rand, in the description of this video, there should be a Discord link. You're welcome to join the Discord, and I mean, I'm not gonna do it like today per se. Well, maybe not, maybe later, but I'm not gonna do it right now. But if you want to join the Discord, we have a pretty chill group of people in our Discord, and we play pretty regularly. Like, most of us have jobs during the week, so we're like normal people. We're not like the channel and YouTube and all this. This is for fun. This is fun for me. This is not like I have a full-time job. Actually, more than a full-time job, really. I usually work at least 50 hours a week. So I normally do this in the evenings, and I wonder if this would be easier with the Atlas. Like, the Atlas gets wonky when you try to move them to stuff that's not on the grid. Okay. So this server seems to be a little better. So I'm gonna go check the refinery stuff one more time, because the freight elevator came up on that pretty fast. I'd like to be able to show you guys this if it would actually let me. Sometimes I feel like more people watch when, like, I struggle more. Like, like, let's watch somebody have a bad day. All right. Off to the refinery. Ma'am, how are you doing?
Hello.
Oh, she even spoke to me. She said, hello. Hello. Hello, love. Oops. Did I miss? Oh, okay. I thought I missed it. Refinery.
Need a hazmat team to head down to the subdeck. We got a chem spill.
Moving along. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Please let me refine something. I don't even care if it refines. Just show up in the inventory. Just show up. Connecting. Oh, here we go. Look. Refinable.
I think it's a bit backwards that more people
Set
see
up work
the
order.
subject
Oh,
as
hey, how about them apples?
people need to
I
get
told
their
you that
priorities
server was
straight.
feeling better. I was like, I need to try it while the server feels better. Okay, so we're going to refine that. Like, so Ferron gives me 28, but I don't want to do Ferron. I want to do, I think it's Pyro, right? Pyro is the one I want to do. Yeah, because 28 is the max yield, because Dynex is the longest with the lowest cost but the max amount of time, right? So that's 12 hours, but it only cost me 1,500. Versus Pyro cost me 9 for 2 hours. Let's do this in case I actually get to move it. So that's 28. So you guys can do the math. It's like almost 29 boxes, 28 boxes at about 13 to 14K an SCU. So that's not bad money for what I did earlier, like munching some of those ships. It's actually pretty good, pretty decent. And that was just munching. That wasn't doing anything else. So is the moth here? Moth? Okay, so it's still not letting me really do anything. So I still can't spit anything out here. But that's good. Hey, we've got it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go check the selling of this material now that that's working. So we've got the refinery going. I had quite a bit in to sell. So let's go check the selling real fast. Like I said, the server's actually feeling better, so maybe. Fingers crossed on the sell now. But listen, I'll take a 50% working, right? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Arc L1. Nope, I don't see. Normally it ends up like right here below, like when I go to sell it. So like all this Dolvine that I have, it ends up being like right here. Oh, I didn't even realize I had a 900 Dolvine. That's nice. That's real nice. But yeah, so I guess all of the, see, it's still showing this stuff. But the construction material stuff is just, it is not gonna show. So it's not even that it's max inventory, like the construction materials like in general are just not showing up here. I wonder if like I've just like done so much, like just I've like borked it because I've done so much here. That could be it. But still, it's still not working as well as it should. Back to the hangar. Back to the hangar. Actually, guys, with the way that Star Citizen's playing right now, the server, like, you can tell that the server degradation in the inventory. I'm probably just going to go ahead and call the stream here. Been on for a little over 3 hours. Mr. Winter, did they fix the bug with the empty CM boxes? No. You just missed that. They did not. I have so many of empty boxes in there. I mean, I probably got 100+ boxes in there that need to be like dumped out. I've been being good about like dumping them out as I go, but like lately, like doing videos and stuff, I did not get that updated. So yeah. But guys, that's gonna be it for the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for chatting. Prophet, Master, Ken, thank you guys. Sarah, for sure, thank you for chatting. It's really appreciated. Rand, appreciate you being here. Mr. Winter, thanks for the last chat. You know, you popped in here at the end. I'll be streaming more. I'll probably do another stream this week for sure. Definitely not a full-time streamer or anything, but I am definitely trying to keep up with this a little more. I really enjoy it. It's fun. Like Sarah said earlier, I'm trying to be like as simple as possible and not trying to do too much. So this is like a chill thing. If you want to come and you're like want to scream because of life, yeah, come chill with me because it'll be chill and fun. So thank you guys, appreciate it. Thank you, Sarah, appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next stream.